Hello, guys. Welcome back to my review series. Today, we'll be looking at the second new series show from Thomas and Friends, Thomas and Friends Season 9. Now, this is Hit's second attempt at making a show about making Thomas and Friends. Let's see how well they did. So, Season 9 is a season that, in my opinion, isn't too bad. I mean, it's a lot better than Season 8, in my opinion, but it's no classic season. Season 9 was the first. Season 2, well, uh, do nothing, I guess, because I can't think of anything. I mean, it does have a lot of positives I'll get into later, but let's start off with something that I find really negative about this season. Thomas appears in every episode. Now, you might be saying, but it's Thomas the Tank Engine. He needs to appear in every episode. Well, yeah, I guess I could see where you're coming from, but in my opinion, Thomas should only appear if he's needed, not if people want him there. Not if the fans think he's there. Anyways, there are some episodes just downright where he appears for no reason. Watch something like Scarlowy. Watch Scarlowy, the Brave. Yeah, I was trying to think of the name real quick. And you'll realize just how wasteful Thomas's time is used in this season, because he really doesn't fit. I'm sorry for the shaky camera. It's just, I have a hard time keeping it straight. I guess it could just be a me thing, because I know a lot of fans don't mind it, but again, it really does annoy me just to see Thomas there. Also, remember when I said Scarlowy the Brave, like a few fucking seconds ago? Like you were fucking deaf? Well, speaking of the Scarlow Engines, they're back! Ahem. They're back! Yup, that's right. The Scarlow Engines have returned to the island of Sodor. Where they were last season? Fuck if I know. The good thing is they are back, and in my opinion, they have the better stories than the main engines. Okay, well, it's not 100%. Oddly enough, there's still no Sir Handel. Okay, I guess I can understand where Duke is, because I had to remake his model for Bertram. That I can understand. But what about Sir Handel? For this, I literally just researched what happened to Sir Handel. So apparently, in the episode Magic Lamp, they were using his model for Proteus. Oops. So yeah, that's actually what happened. Yeah. Oops. So okay, that's a good explanation for where he went. So the Scarlowy Railway engines, most of them don't really act like what they're supposed to. I honestly think they all should act the way they used to, but seeing as this is hit entertainment writing, we need to accept it. How about we look at those new characters? Something Season 8 lacked. First up, we have Molly. Now, to be honest, a lot of fans don't really care for her, but in my opinion, she's not really that bad of a character. I quite like her design. I think she's pretty kind and sweet, and I think she has everything that makes her a, appealing character. I think that she just needed more screen time. She only gets 3 episodes where she gets to speak, and the rest of the time she's just cameoing. But you know what? In my opinion, having her cameo and doing work, it makes the railway feel more alive. This is something I ranted on in my Season 8 review, where I said the railway felt dead because there weren't many engines running it. Next up, we have our next set of characters, Mighty Mac. Now, to be honest, a lot of people give these characters shit, but to be honest, I think Mighty Mac's a really cool idea, and I really liked his episode. It was one of my favorites of the season. I found it pretty funny, and I thought that it was a good idea. Now, yes, granted, this episode was done a lot better in Love Me Tender, but again, I can take it. It's Hit's first attempt at making new characters for this series, And plus, the bright side is they brought back the narrow gauge engines. He was the first. They were the early narrow gauge engines shown, and also Mighty has hair. That's a little weird. First engine on Sodor to have hair, I guess. Now, on to another rant I want to make about Thomas and Friends about this season is that it has a lot based around most of the main characters like the last season, which again I'm still not much of a fan of. They didn't bring back many new series characters. Oddly enough, Donald Doug no not Donald Douglas, Bill and Ben appear a good bit in the season. By a good bit I mean like 2 episodes, but you know, I just realized that and I didn't know where to fit that into the video. Bill and Ben just appear and then just don't appear again. Anyways, next new character we have Dennis. Well, Dennis the Madness. Dennis is a lazy diesel, and I really like him. He's hilarious. I feel like oops, I really should have showed Neville first. Anyways, I like Dennis. He's a really cool character. Should have had more screen time. I want to bring up the storytelling of this season. It's mostly the same way that, every other season presents its storytelling, as in it tries really hard, but it falls flat on its face. Okay, it doesn't do that bad of a job, but Thomas can act like a real damn idiot in this season. He's just, he's just being Thomas. I guess that's all you can say. And here's our final new character, Neville. Now, Neville is made to be portrayed looking like a diesel, which, in my opinion, it makes him an interesting character. I always wanted this guy as a toy, but I never was able to get him because I could never find him. Honestly, they really should have done more with him. He gets one cameo after this, and he, oddly enough, gets another speaking role in season 12. Weird. Season 12 is just really weird. I'll have to talk about that when we get there. New characters. Honestly, Hit did a pretty good job the first time. Hit fixed one of the big problems season 8 dislikers had, that there weren't any new characters, so it didn't make it feel as interesting. Yes, I wanted to focus on the main team, but in my opinion, adding extra characters makes the world feel lively. Sometimes. Although, again, some problems are still carried over. Like, Edward still acts like a weird weakling. Henry's still a very scared engine. Again, all the problems that made Season 8 here can still exist in this one. Although, I'll admit, in my opinion, the atmosphere is a lot better in this season than it was in the last. I just think the world feels a little more alive this time, thanks to the new engines. Also, I'm using the UK versions as my for the footage, but I just realized that they aired Milkshake something. Overall, my opinions on season 9 are pretty much the same as season 8, except it's a slightly better season. I do quite like it. I think it has more memorable characters. I enjoy the world. I do generally get a good kick out of season 9, but it's still nothing good to it. I give this season a 6 out of 10. I somewhat recommend it.